I'm here. I made it. Things things seem to be working. Okay, yeah, they're working. Oh my god. Did you know Twitch now makes vertical clips? Like vertical size video thing of your clip? I just I just clicked on my stream summary and that looks so weird. Okay, but anywho. I'm here. I made it. I had some issues with my camera. It just wasn't connecting. I don't know what it was. So I deleted it, the source, and put in the source again. Um, and that somehow worked. So whatever it was, it's not there anymore. So it's fine. It's all fine. It's totally fine. So here we are today. Gimme sec. Gimme sec. I need to add music. I'm almost done with Meowth, by the way. I'm trying really hard to give him whiskers. They're a lot shorter than I intended them to be. Oh, damn. No! Don't give me lag. Yeah, maybe it's okay. Yeah, maybe that's okay. That's my plan for today, though. Just finishing Meowth. Um, and just see how the day goes, because I don't really have much time. But I wanted to share at least me finishing him. Also recently, not recently, I got CapCut, this video editing app, like a long time ago, and I never used it because I was like, I have another one that's like better. Now I use it, and it's actually quite useful. So I've been recording little bits of my process here and there. This is the app. Just taking like little bits of videos. Secret tunnel. Like this. And my phone can record at 4K, 30 or 60 FPS, and I'm doing like little bit-sized videos, so they're like 10 seconds or something. They're really short. So my plan is just to make like this one video, ooish, where like you see the process, and then I'm gonna delete all those original video files because it'll take way too much space on my phone. My phone is like 10 years old. Yeah. Hey Odin! Hey Livy! And Laura, oh my gosh! All of you are here! I'll let you stare at beautiful Meowth for a second. How's everyone doing? You made it! Oh my god, I thought you'd have work today. Oh, Alora's on Twitch doing her work. Ah! Someone tell her manager. You like the upper lip volume? That's what I was going for. Though I think I kind of messed up with something, but I'm not going to point it out because if I point it out, then you're going to notice it. So if I don't point it out, you don't notice it, and then everything will continue to be fine. I should say I did draw it first on Procreate, and then I put like this fabric on top of my iPad, and then tried to trace my own drawing with a marker. Just like a plain old marker. Like it doesn't matter what you use. I use this one. It has a small tip and it has a chunky tip. Le chunk. Yeah, and then I just started punching away like that. Day off, I can watch for a little while before I have to run errands. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, thanks for stopping by. It's always nice to see you here. I enjoy Alora's streams if nobody has like caught on to it yet. Starts to search with a magnifying glass. I won't point it out. I'm not going to point it out. Because then you'll know, and then it'll be like, oh, I see your mistake, and then it'll be like, no, you see my mistake. But if I don't point it out, then there is no mistake. See, see, see? Perspective. Perspective. There we go. Go follow Laura if you haven't already. You get to see more Pokemon. She's like, I don't know. Are you an OG Pokemon fan? I'm not, but I really liked her design, so that's why I'm having fun making different Pokemon. But you will find Alora does Pokemon and other things. Just depends on the time. She doesn't like seagulls, so definitely talk about seagulls. Talk about seagulls and feet. I'm just quickly finishing up my noodles. I apologize. I was sitting on a toilet for quite some time. No one knows, I'm sure. Maybe they don't know. I will keep it that way. I thought Laura had no feet until yesterday. I know, right? Right? We can confirm Laura has a head, a neck, shoulders, hands that may or may not be attached to her own body, and a leg, a functioning leg. Like a single leg, not legs, a single leg. There were jiggle physics too, but not the kind that you're thinking. At least one has been confirmed. But yeah, no. I had toilet time. I had toilet time. It's just um I like to joke and say that my life is shit because I've always had poop problems, and this was just one of them. So that was also the other reason why I was late today. And so that one I have no control over. Your bum controls you. If your bum says no, your day is all ogre. Yeah. It ain't easy being greasy. It ain't it ain't easy being brown. I can't I can't figure out an analogy that fits for poop. You feel me? Just finished watching what I missed. I just finished watching what I missed watching yesterday on a lower stream. Thank God for YouTube. That is so true. Yeah. Yeah, true. Honestly, I was just watching a video of this dude who's apparently like popular with American viewers. He has like really long black hair, a beard, usually just wears a t-shirt. Like he puts no effort at all into what he looks like, but what he says sometimes I haven't heard much of him, but he says a lot of true stuff. And then he was talking about how like if you're not streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, or if you don't have like your streams on both, what are you doing? Like just do both. I don't remember his name. Let me check. I remember no, not Asmongold. Those yeah, not him. I have seen like what like two videos of him or something. It's this other dude though that is similar. Wait, hold on. Oh, I found him. Critical. Critical. Oh. Um, this dude. This dude. Yeah, he was just talking about streaming on multiple platforms, and which makes sense, you know. But even if you put your VOD on YouTube, that's also fine, I'd say. Moist. Oh, is he called Moist Critical? I just found out about him like I think like last month or something. He was talking about the Game Awards, and I'm like, why the heck do we have Game Awards now? Like like think about it. We're gamers, right? What do we care about Game Awards? We vote with our wallets. That's how the game gets to have another game. But yeah, that's how I found out about him. He seems very like straight, like speaks very bluntly. I enjoy blunt speakers. Yeah, I know what you mean, Alora. Like there's some videos that you're like, I don't think we did anything productive. So like, do you show it or not? My fluff ran away. He said, "Don't cut me." I wish I had done it earlier, to be honest, because then I could compare what my streams were like before when I started and be like, "Oh my gosh, look how much I've grown. Look at all the mistakes I made and how I don't do them anymore." And you know? Or like, "Oh my gosh, my hair. What was I thinking?" But yeah, I didn't really think about it. So I think that's the only thing I wish I had known in the beginning, to just put it somewhere else so that you can look back kind of like family videos. I do want to get back into editing longer videos again though. Oh, yeah, no worries. And hey, if you ever need help, just let me know. Love editing videos. I also realized I love making manuals and like tutorials and writing all of that. I think because it's meticulous, I like it. And then I instantly am like, okay, how do I make this easier, better, and stupid proof? I love doing that sort of thing. I just don't like some of his topics. Focuses, excuse me, a lot of times to cancel people. Most times they are canceled people, that is true, but making a brand out of it is kind of crazy. I can understand. I mean, I don't think you should cancel people anyway, to begin with. That's, because then you don't, like, learn. And then you don't give them the chance to learn. But, yeah, if you're gonna do a lot of videos based on, on drama, then that's what you'll be known for. Kind of like how Marion Hagen. Hagen? How Mary. How Harry and Meghan are my, reality TV show. Switching letters. Perfect. Ingenuous. Ingenuous. No stupid proofing anything. Trust me. Trust me. It exists. And it's so fun. Hey Matt, how are you? Good morning. Like, I'm not really one to really care about people's drama. This is why I never know what celebrities are up to, because I'm like, you're just there to act as a fictional character in movies and TV shows. Do a good job at that. Otherwise, like, your personal life is your personal life, right? Like, what's it to me? I'm not your friend. You don't know me. Uh, but like when it comes to Harry and Meghan, I don't know why. I'm just like interested in all the stupid stuff they do. Like I'm not even into reality TV shows. I don't know, I just usually I cannot really be bothered. Even the Japanese reality TV shows, I'm like, eh. But somehow they just like, I don't know. They're always doing something that makes your eyes roll. And then that's how I'm up to date with their buffoonery. Do you guys like reality TV or trashy stuff? Like, is there anything you're into that is like, trashy like that? I guess like a guilty pleasure. They know how to clickbait. Yeah. They want to clickbait. They want to be the topic of conversation. Like any publicity is publicity in Megan's view. Thanks. Meowth looking good. Okay, sleepy and brain not working properly today. And just, um oh, thank you for the sub, Jeremy. And hello. How are you? Let me fix that real quick. Ooh, Judge Judy. I only know a Spanish version. It's called Caso Cerrado. And at the end, when she gives what's that called? When she's like, okay, this is how it's gonna be for a court case, right? That she says that thing, and at the end of every episode, yeah, the sentence. Thank you. After she gives her sentence, the lady from Caso Cerrado says, "He dicho, caso cerrado," and with her little table hammer. She's so passionate about using the hammer every time too. She's like, "He dicho, caso cerrado." Very cool. She always tries to give some like life advice too. Judge Rinder? Rinder? Is it any good? Also, what are the cases like? Are they like, she took my dog and she doesn't care about the dog. She's just doing this to spite me. Speedy times all round, it seems. Wait, what? Did I miss something? As usual. I'm gonna take this out. A British version. Do you know what I mean? A British version. Like the kid in the video says, pronounce your T's. Recently, I've been trying to get better at emulating different accents. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, mate, do you know what I mean? I know what you mean. And poking fun at other phrases. Like in Dutch, you can say, "Oh, wat jammer," and that means like, um, "Oh pity," or like, "Oh dear," like that. But instead of saying it in kind of like a "Oh, wat jammer" tone, I say, "Oh, wat jammer," like, "Oh no." A pocket full of water. Water. Mate! In it. It's maths. Maths. Not math. It's maths. I just think it's fun. I think it's a lot of fun to try and sound like someone else. I mean, we all laugh about it. It's truth, my Duolingo has only taught me about the Jungen so far. Yeah, it does that a lot. It also teaches you things like Ik ben een banaan, I am an apple. It does that so much in the beginning. At some point, I like report it every single time it came up. I'm like, I'm done with this. Stop telling me I'm an apple or a banana. Ich bin ein Mann. Ich bin een Frau. Man, it's like when are you ever gonna use this? I guess like if you're fighting with someone and you're like he is a child, you know, like jij bent een kind. He doesn't listen to me or something. Maybe that would be more appropriate. Who really own mate nowadays? The British or the Aussies? I think both. Because there were a bunch of British people that came to Australia. In it? It keeps you it keeps teaching you about rice and reading the newspaper. Oh my gosh. Feels. 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 I've gotten to the point now where I'm learning adjectives, you know, like strong, weak, heavy, expensive, cheap, like that. Bad, good. So the sentence that's coming up a lot is like, hij is een slechte man. He is a bad man. Or like, um, something about cows. Cows will always come up. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one first. Like the heavy cow. Or like this uh this skirt is expensive. The vegetables are fresh. Het groente zijn vers. Yeah, vers. Ah. Cows are cool. Did you know that if you have a white cow, you get white milk, but if you have a brown cow, you get chocolate milk? That's totally how it works. Science. You might even sometimes have a cow that's like white with black spots, and then you get Oreo milk. Legit. Legit. So true. Imagine that. Just like straight up Oreo milk. Apparently it's good for you. I don't know what I'm saying. I wish that were real though. That'd be fun. Futuristic mutated cows. Let me Gonna adjust my camera a little. And now I want Oreos. Villia Oreos? Do you want Oreos? Want you Oreos? Do you dip your Oreos in milk? I don't do that as much anymore. 'Cause tummy issues. But man, so good. I eat them dry, shove them in whole. You're just like, done. That's all I need. You eat them raw. Oh, damn it. I didn't, there we go. Longer needle. It became longer. They are pretty good though. If anything, all the science should make the advance to advance the human condition should be done. Definitely. Definitely. Mutate all the cows. So we just get like straight up white milk, chocolate milk, Oreo milk. Ooh, strawberry milk. I think I draw the line at banana milk. I feel like it's an extravagance, you know? Like I wouldn't just have a glass of milk without Oreo. Yeah, fair. That's fair. Because then you're like, well, now I have this almost volle glass of milk. What's to do? What do you do? Do I like drink it or something? I'm curious if it is it like the chemically banana taste or is it like legit banana flavored? I've been seeing pictures of banana milk come up uh in different places and I've yet to see banana milk. But I'm curious what it tastes like. Oh, can I also show you something? Would you mind if I just did this randomly? So, the chemically banana taste was based on what bananas used to taste like. Really? Oh, but it tastes so bad. Really? They use a different strain of bananas. Oh my gosh. It was annoyingly tasty as banana. Annoyingly. I guess you're not a banana fan, eh? Eh? I'd try it. I'd try it. You love bananas? Me too. Okay. You're my friend then. We're still friends. But should I show you something randomly? Or you're like, nah, my intrigue has not peaked. Heelsy. Yo, bananas. Bananas are where it's at. Just like how Laura likes hot leaf water. I mean, hot leaf water is also legit. That's like a you can't live without it. Hot leaf water. It's not a mystery prize. It's just stuff I've been working on. It looks kind of crappy, but it's like the kind of crappy where you're like, okay, this doesn't look great, but I'm still excited to make it better. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, ready? Let's put the mustard away for a second. Let me not stick to all this thread. Okay, give me a second. The first one I did, and it's totally not phallic shaped. Ta-da! It's a pen too. Un lápiz. It's super cracky, but whatever. I don't care. It's cool. And then I learned how to put eye pins, because that's what this is called. An eye pin. Learned how to put it in. I put an eye pin in the pen tube. So there's that. Second one was like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna make a heart. That's my like go-to shape. So I made a heart. It's pretty hard now. It's a hard heart. Like, look. Yeah, they're hard. The hard pencil and a hard heart. Ah, don't restrict yourself. Go for it. Then Mr. LlesiSea made a present box. I don't know what he's doing with the pins. It'll be something. But it looks pretty cool. A present box. It's like I mean, I don't want to bend it in case it breaks, but it's like it's like rock hard. Oh gosh. So, present box. Yeah, like baby cement. It's like also a star. Don't know if I can zoom in or not. Yeah, I can't zoom in. He also made a star. It's like dried up cement that you would use for toys. Like, you know those toys where you can shovel and like crack it open to find something of dinosaur bones? It's like that, I think. It's pretty hard, so if I bend it, it's gonna break, but it's not it's not like industrial cement, if that makes sense. Like the cement I use for the flat is definitely harder than this. But this is also like small. So yeah. Okay, next up, I need to stand up. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Oh, no message. Oh, well, thank you for the sub, Liv. Look, Liv, are you proud of me? I'm learning. This was the first one. The not phallic shaped pencil. Then a heart. Then I made bunny pancakes. And I tried to make strawberries. They look a little bit like, I don't know, something else. And my plan was to put it like here, but then I thought, it might do well just putting it on the side like this or something, or just separate. So yeah, I made a little bunny pancake. And then the pancake pieces came apart, so then I did the little like line scratching thing. And at that point, I had created what's it called? Slit? Mud. Slapped it in the middle, squished them together, and then now it's one thing. And then a bunny butt. And these are going to be little like banana pieces for banana pancakes. So banana pancakes and some strawberries. Scoring and slip! Woohoo! Sorry about that. Then I was like, I don't know what to do. Uh, so I made this. It's just to hold my ring so I can take my ring off and, be like bloop. 'Cause I want to do trays. So this was kind of like my first test run. So technically, you can go like like that, I guess. So like a mini tray. Okay, then after the mini tray, I swear it had a purpose, but it shrunk and I forgot that clay shrinks, so, it's a learning moment. Then I was like, I want to do the thing that I actually wanted to do for Christmas and New Year's, which was to make those houses, the white houses that you put a candle in it. So this is what I tried to do. And this is what I mean by like this clay dries up kind of like old skin, like wrinkly. It creates this like wrinkly, dry skin layer on the top really quickly. So, But ta-da! It bent a bit, but I was like, whatever, I'm moving on! A house is a house, it's a house. And then here was supposed to be like a little section for candles, but then, it shrunk, and I was like, oh yeah, clay shrinks. Oops. I don't know if I can use this for those little candles, but I was pretty proud of it. Yeah. I haven't shaved them at all. I've just been waiting for them to dry up, to shrivel up. Shrunk. Shrunk. It's Shrimp Kid. Yeah, it's like a lamp. So like my idea is make a couple of little homes with a bunch of windows and different shapes and whatnot, like different roof types. Put the candle behind like that, and then I have these like pine tree decorations, and I put them in the back, and it's like all like one thing like this, and then make it all magical and all nice and Christmassy and wintry, and I'd be like, ah. So that was my idea. So this is what I mean by, even though it's not like great looking, I'm still super excited to just make another one. Like every morning I wake up saying, okay, I want to make something else, and then I make something else. So I know it does unfortunately shrink. I just forgot. In the spirit of making something else, and then inhale the Christmas spirit, definitely. And then I become Santa Claus. And then that's how it actually works. In the spirit of something else, so I said that I wanted to do trays, right? Because one of my goals is to make like a holder, whether it's circle or a square. I'll put it this way. So I wanted to practice just making a plain old circle tray, and I got these circle cookie cutters at the art shop, and I was like, sweet, I'm gonna make a circle tray. This one, I gotta say, I think I did a little bit better than the house. So it started here, and then it goes this way, right? It's more like this. And then I also put my signature behind it. I did this! Look how clean it looks. I'm gonna paint it like an egg. So this little circle is gonna be the egg yolk, and the rest is just gonna be egg white. Isn't it cool? Isn't it cool? The thing with this one is that I learned, so I did the circle first, and then I like rolled out, worm as you do. And then I did this like around the circle, and then when I looked at the bottom, I was like, oh wait, there's like a giant circle crack around it, so I tried. That's why it's not like perfectly straight going down, but whatever, it doesn't matter. So I tried putting clay on the bag and trying to smooth it with this clay that looks like, old people's skin as soon as you take it out of the bag. But it's fine because you can shave it down. It's okay. And it's still practice. But I was pretty excited for this one because I was like, oh my god, it looks so clean. Like, look, before, after. Huge difference, right? This one is like you're trying. You can get there. And this one is like, you're getting there. At least that's what I feel. So yeah, that's what I've that's what I've been doing on my holiday time. And then I didn't want it to be just plain. I want it to be cute and. So I put the little face um and figured it's gonna be an egg. It's fine. I want to shave it down later so it's a little bit less like curvy. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm like super excited. It's a huge difference. It's totally a huge difference. Oh, give me a second. You has painting. Okay, sure. Uh, I'll just do this now before I forget. Give me uh embaiche embaiche something. A little. Because you'd be surprised the amount of times that I've moved, so I don't remember my address. I was collecting addresses like Pokemon cards. um, oh no, I'm running out of battery. Okay, here we go. Um, 3, 4. There we go. Sent. It's from small to big, if that helps. Live. Okay, no problem. Did I miss anything? I get that. I still don't remember my current address. I need to ask mom every time for it. Well, you did move recently too. Like super recently. Like super duper recently. So that's totally normal. Yeah, that's totally normal. I remember and I still have my card with me, but for your Japanese ID card, so I guess like the same that you would get here in Europe. In Japan, on the back side, there's more lines, like a table chart thing, and that's if you move. You can look at the back of your card for your new address, and at some point, mine were all full, so and I just needed a new one, so it was like a good time to get a new card. I don't know if that works like that here, but yeah, it's like collecting addresses like Pokemon cards. Okay, and then the last thing I'll show you. So, gotta run errands, have a great stream, catch you to chat again soon. No problem. Thanks, Alora. I have to send you and Liv your stuff, by the way. I'm just very slow at writing letters because I don't always know what to say. But yeah, have fun. See you again. Eat, drink hot leaf water in it. Yes, take care. Oh, is it advert time? I think it's advert time. Mm, can you see the stream? You can, but you're sub. True. And look at you with the little green paintbrush next to your name. I think it's cute. It's so hard, by the way, to make badges because the image that you see on your screen is like 72 by 72 pixels. That's like not even half your pinky, right? So on my website, my portfolio website, I think they look a little bit crappy, but I wanted to keep them as simple as possible because the image is so small. So when you see it in chat here, I think it reads well. I think. What do you think? Let me see. I'll bring up the other ones so you guys can see the other ones that I made. Do you think they work well? I hope they do. I know of others where they post the badges that they do on Twitter, and I think they look super cool, but of course, I don't see how they look like when they're actually being used. I do think the idea is super cool, but at the same time, I think it's too detailed, but they look cool. The ones I did are these, and I lowered the price more than emotes because again, the image is like so tiny. The biggest one is 72 by 72 pixels. So, I don't know. I feel like if you look at this, you're like, eh. Is this really worth 18 buckaroonies? I don't know, but I think they work well, so I think that's my priority, to be honest. Does it look good, and then is it a good idea? You think they look good on the website? You don't think it's like questionable? You aren't like, does she draw? Question mark. True, you do spend time doing them. Not very true. Maybe somebody will think it's worth it. Who knows? But it's definitely like the easier one to make compared to emotes. Emotes also has the same uh not issue, but like the same situation where you need to make sure it looks good, but it's also readable because it's such a tiny image. But I do enjoy doing those more. Oh, and the last thing I wanted to show you was like, so I got the cookie cutters, right? Or the stencil cutter thing. For it was in the cooking section. It's a cutter. Yeah, anywho. So I also got things from Amazon because they weren't in the art shop and they come in a box. And then I used that box to cut out a lemon because I have a bag I want to decorate, and I use that bag to recycle plastic bottles because you can return them to the supermarket and get your monies. So, runaway lemon! I made a lemon, and then with that, I did like this and made another lemon set. So now I'm gonna cut that, and then I'm gonna make an even another one, maybe somewhere here, and have like a little stem there, and then one leaf, I think. One or two leaves. I forgot. I sketched it somewhere. So that way, I only have to make the shape once, put it on top of the clay, cut it out, shape it, boom! Make process smarter and faster. So yeah, I'm using the cardboard the thing came in. So that was the last thing I wanted to show you, which I'll make a video of it also. I just have to make sure I don't use too much of my phone space because like I said, my phone is a bit old and I've already replaced the battery once. And the battery again is not working at full capacity, and I have a tendency to have a bunch of images. So with that in mind, I just take like little itty bitty parts of what I'm doing, smash them all together, video. You had so much problems, so many problems doing emotes. Even made scripts to double check emotes. Scripts? Like the thing where you enter it in some website to see how it looks like so tiny, or something else? Lemons! I'm gonna decorate my bag with lemons! So yeah. That's what I wanted to show. Me too! Me too, I'm looking forward to it so much. And I think the thing with this is I realize, you know how we have different hobbies or just different things we do? That I realize that some of our tools for said different activities kind of intertwine sometimes. Like, I don't have to buy paint because I already have paint. I'm not going to use my very expensive watercolor brushes. I'm just gonna get, cheaper ones. But I don't need to buy paint, and I already know stuff about paint. So that part was pretty easy. It exports and scales the emote to correct size you want to with one click. I added the option to see images with no scaling. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, I've seen those, and I've used one myself. It's pretty handy, and I think once you get used to making images that small, then you realize like what you want to put more emphasis on and like what details to not work on because nobody's going to see them anyway. Absolutely. I use cookie cutters for ceramics, and I use my poopier brushes for glaze use unless it's detailed stuff. Yeah, I was thinking of getting just like poopier brushes for the glaze because it's like glue, and then your brush is gonna go bad anyway. So, be back soon, lunch. Or sorry, lurking again to sort out doggo, make tea, get food, etc. Okay, no worries. Eat the foods. Eat all the foods. Livy has um I don't think it's a greyhound. It's like another type that looks like a greyhound. She looks so cute. I want one. Give me one piece. But I'm glad you've worked out stuff for emotes, Odin. No, one piece. Oh man, I'm still reading One Piece. That's gonna take forever. Good story. Definitely for kids. Like for young kids. Compared to the story that was made prior to One Piece, and the name eludes me. Can't remember. Can't even remember if it's from the same mangaka or somebody else. Do you know what I'm talking about? Two Piece. Two Piece. Okay, that looks cool. I'm gonna. Oh wait, I do I have enough battery? Two Piece. I had enough battery. Hmm. Oh, thanks, Odin. Maybe if I go the Krita route someday, maybe if Celsius is like we're only gonna have a monthly subscription model, then I might just dabble in Krita. I'm still hanging on, but I know it's not the best decision. But it's like, but I have a copy that's mine forever. Do you know? Do you know? I'm super excited though to combine needle punching and clay. Dun dun dun. I'm sad I can't really like zoom in. Excuse me. I've also those copies are bad for business. Adobe after a couple of years made theirs illegal. Oh really? I mean, but we are also talking about Adobe. They were basically like, "Hey, I'm not gonna update my program, but I'm just gonna make it more exclusive." I still have Adobe, I think it's Adobe Suite CS6. I have a copy for it um, for Apple, but I don't use Apple anymore. Like a ticking time bomb. Well, let's see. CS6 was the bomb diggity. It had everything you needed. I think like after that they added stuff that you're just like, why would I ever need that? Who? Seriously? After that it was like, um, like when you're looking from side to side and you're thinking like, wow, should I like not cough? It's so silent. The air is so silent. It felt like that after CS6. Oh, so you left after. Oh, I see. So you were like, nope, no more. I can't deal with this. I guess if they lose sight of their goals and purpose, then yeah, programs, platforms, that sort of thing basically become obsolete. Oh, did you hear? Mark Zuckerberg is adding AI bot accounts to Instagram that they have their own account picture, account name, and they can interact with, I guess, other bots or people on their website. I really, yeah, I thought that was so silly too. I was like, wait, so does this mean your engagement is like sucky? Are you basically telling me that people are leaving your website? Uh, is this just another way to train your AI? Oh gosh. getting catfished. I guess you never know until you talk to someone and then just randomly ask, give me a recipe for a banana milkshake, and if they do that, then you know they're bot. It will be bots talking to bots after a while. Yeah, fair. Zuck is the one controlling all the thought bots on Insta. I mean, the dude has no spine. He needs to grow some balls. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know. I left Facebook a long time ago. I stopped using Instagram also a long time ago. Because I just got tired of like them changing things for the worse. And then at some point having the audacity to be like, hey, you can pay us to like post your things so they get more engagement only in this app slash website. I was like, what? You should pay me for using it. But yeah, he got issues. The dude has issues. I have Facebook because a buddy of mine convinced me to get it, and I uh post racing photography on Facebook and because and I post racing photography on Facebook and B use Messenger. Yeah, fair. Well, that's fair. Oh, ooh, I poked my finger. Hey, Doodle. Been a long time. What's up? Ain't that the truth? Pyramid. The local hockey fan group, which I don't look at that much either. Is that still a thing? Do people like interact that way? I know that at some point, my high school, the guy who, and I'm not kidding, the guy who was, what are they called? Student something. They're supposed to represent the student body, but they don't. It has nothing to do with that. Student something. That same guy who just happens to be an identical twin, he threw um, I guess there was a Facebook group for the year of my high school, and through that he was organizing one of those like high school reunion things. But I didn't know about it because I didn't use Facebook. The only way I learned about it was because um I was still friends with a high school buddy of mine, and he was like, "Yeah, it wasn't worth it. They make you pay like $200 and the food wasn't great." And I was like, "Oh, shouldn't they ask for people's emails?" You know? Like after you graduate, maybe ask for your email so they can contact you later. But I guess that's if you still use that email. Or your address or something. I don't know. I'm just shouting out ideas. And I messed up. Same old soup, just reheated. I mean, that's like the sign of the best soup. There's a word for it. In Puerto Rico, we called. Well, it's not for soup, but it's for like. No, no, no. Sorry. I'm mixing things up. It is for soup. It's like leftover soup. It's called asopao. For soup that you reheats the next day, and then it's like all nice and goopy and has more of the flavors, and then you're like, mm-mm, give me more reheated spaghetti. I don't know. To be fair, I only look at Twitter again for hockey stuff. Fair. I mean, we use things differently. I guess if like your reheated spaghetti had sauce, then that makes sense. I don't know. What do you think? Noodles. Hmm. Then yeah, why not? I don't really eat that much spaghetti, so I don't know. Sopa, sopa a portuguesa. No, 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 let me try again. Sopa a portuguesa. I don't know why I'm doing this. Which is exactly leftover soup from cocido a portuguesa, which is a bunch of stuff boiled, but the soup is incredibly tasty. Oh, the first time was better. That sounds cool. That's like saying Portuguese soup is is leftover soup. Our soup is leftover soup. Sopa a portuguesa. Oh man, now you're making me want to have soup. Yes, yes. You know, excuse me. I'm being a bit random today, but I was at the home goods store a couple months back, and I heard this couple talking. See, right? Right? Now you want leftover soup too. Make it for the purpose of not eating it today, right? Oh gosh. But like I was at the store and I heard this couple talking and I love playing the game of what language are they speaking? And at first I was like, that's not French. It's a little French sounding, but it's definitely not French. And then I understood some words, and I was like, is that Portuguese? So I kept listening, and I was like, they were here. Then there was an aisle of stuff on both sides, and then I was here. So I just kept listening in. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's Portuguese. That's if it's Brazilian Portuguese, I know, like, like that. And I was right. I asked someone else, and they were like, yeah, that's Portuguese. So I was like, sweet. So I'm getting a little more used to it. Sometimes I don't know how to explain it well, but it has like a French type of swagger. I'll post a pic so you can see how it looks. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it was the accent, to be honest. Yeah, it was the accent, because I'm not used to like legit Portuguese. I'm used to the Like the equivalent of Canadian French, you know? So at first it was like, wait, it sounds familiar, but kinda not. But yeah, it was fun. I think it's cool to be like, hey, I guessed right. Mm. It's like Spanish. The Europeans speak it in a way that makes you think they have a stick up their rears. You know, I mean, like it depends what part of Spain, right? Like just what part of America, what part of UK, what part of the Netherlands that there's a different accent. I met this guy who studied Spanish from Barcelona, and I was impressed. He managed to do the what's that called? Uh, a lisp. He managed to do lisp. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, you definitely studied there. I would describe Barcelona Spanish as forcing yourself to have a lisp. That's Barcelona accent. So luckily, if you naturally have a lisp, you have nothing to worry about. It's like their tongue is numb. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. I think I just make fun of it because of um my accent is different from their accent, and I think mine is like super cool. But everybody thinks that of I'm sure others think that of their own accent. I screwed up here. I am curious though to go to Portugal to hear a bunch of like what I call legit Portuguese so I can understand it better. Do you know? I don't know. I think that'd be cool. You'd move to Barcelona if you had a list. It'd be useful. I even like your English, so I imagine I would like your Spanish too. Oh, oh, that's so sweet. Thanks, Odin. Oh, there's a nipple. It did not go through all the way. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a little dot of fabric. I don't think you can see it. So you can listen to it, I imagine. Do you guys talk in there? Sometimes I notice that you are watching uh the zombie show or something else, but I'm usually doing something, so I can't stay, so then I end up not coming in. But I'm always like, I wanna be part of the group. I'll listen to you guys. Don't worry about me. You just talk about whatever. I'll go in and be like, I'm going to practice my listening skills of Portuguese. For me, Brazilian Portuguese is just easier, but it's because I'm used to it. I remember, so one time at band camp, I didn't go to band camp, but I did go to camp. There was this one lady, I think she was from Denmark? Let me check. Was it? No, it wasn't from Denmark. She wasn't from Denmark. Um, was she from Sweden? Oh yeah, she was from Sweden. So there was a lady from Sweden, and then there was another lady. Do not the flute. There was another lady from the UK, and I don't know how, but they both understood each other, right? I had an easier time understanding the British lady, but um, but by like slight, you know? She definitely had a stronger accent than anything else I've heard up to that point. And what did I say? Swedish? Yeah, Swedish. I felt so bad because she was such a nice lady. And her hair was like really blonde and thin, and I wanted to touch it all the time. It was just, one of my like guilty pleasures that I never said out loud and didn't act upon it. But like side side point. My point is that like I felt so bad because I always had to say what? Because I just didn't understand um her accent, I think. It's nothing like I've ever heard before. She was super nice, but I was like, "Ah, man, I don't know what you said." I think that was like the first time where I've met others who, like, it doesn't matter where they're from. It's just that they speak an, different language or their first language is different or whatever. They just have a different accent from what you're used to, and then you're thinking, "Oh, what? This is a new being I've never seen before. Please teach me your ways. Let me understand you." Yeah. But no, it wasn't band camp. It was just regular camp. It wasn't fat camp either. A wingman to touch hair. That'd be so cool. Also, hey, señor Monita Ortega, how are you? ¿Cómo va todo? If you need a wing lady for something, just let me know. I'll be there for you. Like if you forgot someone's name, just let me know. You can use me as your excuse. I'll find out for you. Like, oh, I know it's Elizabeth, but maybe you spell it differently. Hmm. I gotta say though, there have been more Portuguese around me. Like if I could categorize others who speak something besides Dutch, it would be Portuguese, um, Yeah, Portuguese. And then English, like British English. Or just like English in general. But where I'm at, I would say more Portuguese than English. It's interesting. Lifesaver for real, for real. A recipe? Ooh, what recipe? Dímelo! Dímelo! I didn't know how to make it, so I don't know how good it is. Should be pretty close. Okay. Um, let's see. Truques y disas. Portuguese soup. Oh, is this a leftover soup? Wait, it's like a stew. Oh, hold on, I need to. Oh, hey, you use cebolla also, but like with one L. Cebollas. Oh, and you spell garlic a little differently. Cool. Ajo. Too much meat with fat on hers? Oh, okay. There is a type of pork cut. I know it's mostly from the Okinawa area. It comes with a lot of fat, but oh my God, it's so good. It's so juicy and it's so soft. It just melts in your mouth. I wish I remembered what it was called. I'll figure it out someday. But okay, let's see. Veggies, meat sausage, broth, salt, olive oil, feet? Mm, I'm gonna translate that to Spanish. Um, oh, mint. Mint, I think. I can get mint. Salt. New filter pull. And go leftover veggies. Add the meat. Mix. Cook. Put in bowl. Eat. Okay, simple enough. Yeah, you can try this. It's science that you can eat. Let me see this other one. I know I do not want your cookies. Did you know? Did you know? The English word cookie comes from the Dutch word koekjes. Did you know that? Now you know. Now you know. True, you can't just mix a bunch of stuff, put it in a pot, cook it, and then love. You didn't know about the berg. Berg is the word about the berg. Berg is the word about the berg. Berg is the word about the berg. Berg is the word. Don't you know about the bird? Everybody knows about the bird. About a bird. Bird is the word about a. Sorry, I got distracted. Um. Oh, nutrition. Blood sausage. Turnip. Ooh, turnips. Sorry. I really like this song. Carrots. Cabbage. Potatoes. Chimkun. Other sausages. Bacon. Ribs. Oh my god. Beef. Pig's ears. Long green man, that's a bunch of stuff. That is a lot of different meats. Does that taste good? Does that taste good, you think? With chorizo? Okay. I love chorizo. I don't think I've ever had all like so many different types of meat together in a pot. I've eaten them individually. See, Ortega agrees. Chorizo, perfect. Chorizo is perfect. Can you remember the first time you had chorizo? Hmm? You get hungry. Oh no! I'm sorry. Oh, that's another thing I learned. So you know how in Spanish we can say tengo hambre? Like for those who don't know, tengo hambre, right? I'm hungry. I have hunger. It's the same in Dutch. Like like the Joe part is ik. So now I learned that I can say ik heb honger. I have hungry or hambre. Yo tengo hambre. It's the same thing. And then the same thing for tengo sed. You can say uh, ik heb dorst. Ik heb dorst. Tengo sed. I was like, yay, I don't need to learn a lot. cool language moments brought to you by my sad tears. I kind of messed up here a bit. There's some cool moments like that with Dutch where I'm like, oh, this sounds like the Spanish one. I don't need to remember a totally new word. Sweet. Or this resembles Spanish, or this is a little bit like English. Cool. Like the word, I always mix bunny and rabbit, but the word, Miffy is a bunny or a rabbit? Is Miffy a bunny or a rabbit? Rabbit. She's a rabbit. Okay. So the word for rabbit in Spanish is conejo. And the word for rabbit in Dutch is konijn. Conejo, konijn. I was like, it's a little bit different, kind of the same. I'm good with that. Clipped? Oh no! Oh gosh, let's see. Double heads. Oh my god, did you clip the whole thing? Even like even like the even like the pause at the end was funny. Ah, thanks for that though, Odin. Ah, oop, this one. Thanks for that. That was funny. Helena, how are you? How you doing? I'm sorry, I have ramen in my mouth. And beijo. Okay, I chewed it. I swallowed. Chew, chew, swallow, swallow. Chew, chew, swallow, swallow. As your unofficial clipper, I am more than happy to. Thanks, Odin. You can be my official Clippernosaur. She swallows. Ah, funny. I'm glad you're doing all right. Things will pass. Just laugh. We all need to laugh. Just laugh at life. Laugh at everything. Have a good time. How's your boyfriend doing? If it's okay to ask. And how's your art stuff? Tell us everything! Dímelo, dímelo, dímelo. When I find myself again in Netherlands, we must meet. Yeah, definitely. I'm sorry I didn't go to TwitchCon. I just felt like I would rather meet people with another type of event that I'm more likely to enjoy, or just to meet up because, because we're friends. uh, the secret formula is of the Krabby Patty is what is it? Darn. We don't know. He's working. He went to the office today, but we both we wo we wo but doing good. Okay, cool. I don't know how to read that. But yes, to answer your previous question, yes, Meowth. I'm making his little gold coin. Ooh, sorry. So I made an outline and then a line here, and then I'm gonna do one line here, here, and here. But I want to cut this first. Chokes before saying it. we will. Took a little break getting back into the grind. Okay, good, good. I want to see you succeed. I want to see you do your art stuff. I want you to do awesome and sell all the things. You know? You know. But I'm okay. I actually had my doctor's appointment yesterday, which will. Oh, I didn't check my email. How horrible of me. Which will lead to something else, and I will see how that goes. Let's see. Oh, yeah. She did email me. She said, I will refer you to an internal physiotherapist. You get an appointment from the hospital. Kind regards. Cool. Okay. But yeah, otherwise pretty good. To be honest, my holidays were kind of sucky and things turned for the worse, but like there's nothing I can do about it. Uh, so I just kind of, I don't know. It's something that I've been dealing with for a while now that I kind of anticipated anyway. So it was what it was, and I just kind of moved on from it. Started a year anew with new things. Oh, I can't move my camera. Poems! What's up? You're making me want to try. I just haven't gotten the things for it. It's so easy, Helena. You could do it. You could totally do this. The virtual hug did help. Thanks, Jeremy. Thank you. I appreciated it. It was nice. It's definitely a holiday to remember, that's for sure. Not in a good way, but it's like a oh well. You know, kind of like when you're going through something bad and you're like um what's the word? What's the word? What is the word when someone dies and then you're at the funeral? Mourning. There we go. Mourning. It's kind of like when you're mourning something as it happens. So strangely, uh, I don't know, like you go through the emotions to the point where when the end result happens, you kind of have moved on a bit from it, if that makes sense. Like it still affects you, but not as much as if you were surprised. Yeah, like grief or mourning. I'm not good at explaining these things. But yeah, otherwise pretty good. I need to get healthy. I guess we all have our crap to deal with. Snuck in when you went live. Oh, well, thanks. Thanks, Poem. And hope you've been doing well. Hope you've had your coffee. I like this way better than embroidery, by the way. It's it takes way less time and the result is a lot faster. Like you finish really fast. It's just a matter of trying out different yarn and seeing which one you like to work with. Hopefully next specialist can figure it out. Um, well, the next specialist is more of not figuring out what it is, but like helping me to not be tense all the time. So that way things can calm down and go back to normal. At this point, it looks like it could possibly be endometriosis. Uh, it's like a lot of things match, but we're not sure because it's not easy to test unless like you have really advanced endometriosis, which at that point they just like cut out parts of your body and that still doesn't help. Like there's no cure. So at this point it's more like a it probably can be, but we don't know. So it's that and like a combination of IBS. Pretty much. So the next person is more of like, okay, let's stretch and let's do exercise and stuff. I like oh wait, I missed something. The floof. And yes, second cup of coffee is hitting nice. We need to get chest poems, like a cortadito or something, so that he can really wake up. give chess poems cortadito and he'll be like, "Whoo, I'm awake for the whole day." Oh yeah, I am a surgeon. And then I just go to all the leftover flute. Do you understand some words in Spanish? Yeah, I do. I understand Spanish. Si quieres. But my Spanish is not so great anymore because I haven't talked in Spanish to many or anyone in a long time. So it's like little kid. Like I'm like a little kid. I don't know bad words. But why? I like The Simpsons equals me gusta los Simpsons. Yeah? You like The Simpsons? You should really find ways to figure that out sooner, to be honest. Yeah, true. That's true. There are some ways, there are things that medicine is trying, but it's technically not known like like wow, I'm saying like so many times. It's we don't know. We as in science peeps. We don't know. Science peeps don't know if it helps or not. If it gets better or not. Pretty much. And I think they're a bit like invasive and things, like changing your period and suppressing things. And I'm like, oh, that doesn't sound good. I don't want to do that. But of course, it's your choice too. This isn't going the way I wanted to. Oh, because that's a line. Okay. You know what? I'll just do the lines. Jazzercise. Exactly. Put Despacito on the radio or on the stereo, on the speakers, and do what's that called? Something yoga? Something like when you go to the gym and you have like a bunch of ladies dancing in lines. Roomba? Is it Roomba? Hot yoga. Zumba. Yeah, Zumba. Yeah, Zumba. If it's not gas station crack. Zumba. It's funny because Mr. LlesiSea's mom was telling me about Zumba and stuff and showing me the songs that they work out to in the gym, and I was like, wait a second. This is just regular music I listen to, but like the remix. Oh, that was funny. But now they've just, they've made it an exercise out of it. Imagine that. Imagine that. someone just uses the music you like, like your daily music, right? Like just average stuff. Like imagine if you listen to rock and someone just took all those rock songs and put a remix to it, and then now they exercise to it. And you're like, oh, okay. Ah, I didn't know, but I found it so funny. Especially since like, you know the lyrics. Oh God. And a lot of those lyrics are not family friendly, and you're just like, it's even more funny because you don't know what they're saying. But they're adults, so it's okay. Ah, I guess it's like taking, I don't know, French music and making BGM out of it and then showing your French friend. I wonder what their reaction would be. Uh, and then you're like, yeah, totally. Like Stromae is such a big deal now for students who are studying. You know, I'd be so curious how they would react. It is pretty cool, especially the ones that have background noise, like as if you're in a cafe to make you feel nice and fancy. Oh, I left some space. Okay. I'm sorry, my camera can only go up to um 30 FPS, and I forget that I cannot zoom in. I'm gonna I'm gonna see if I can adjust my ceiling lights. 1 second. Back. Don't forget to drink water and go to the toilet and such. Ah. Oh no! Control Z 100 times. Yeah, I know the feeling. Totally know the feeling. Like, just did all of this and it's good, and now I have to undo it. Feel like my camera's being weird. Oh, it was an easy section. Okay, cool. I guess with punch needling, you only have one layer. But you can't punch into another loop, which is a bit annoying. Oh, then please. Like, oh my god. Like, oh my god, I can't believe that you, like, worked on the wrong layer. Like, oh my god. Oh, that's so satisfying. That's so... Ah. Nope, not this time. I swear, it looks like a mess now, but it's gonna be beautiful later. It's gonna make sense. Also, I need to buy a scissor sharpener so I can sharpen my scissors. So that way I don't need to keep buying new scissors. You're fine. It's weird because, like, I'm all about keeping my knives sharp, and I've had my knife sharpener for years. But it just never came across. I never thought that you could do the same with scissors. It didn't connect until recently. I was like, I've been an idiot all this time? What? Keep your scissors and your knives sharp, everyone. Very important. Also, I realized this is a kind of different thought. I live in the north part of the Netherlands, so I can tell you things like winter's coming. Oh no! Odin, winter's coming. Oh, oops. Like a surgeon. Oh. for the very first time. It's the most inhumane invention in existence. I agree. I agree. I'd prefer to be hot. I would rather melt. Because your body is so stiff when it's cold. And, you know, bad posture and stuff. Maybe I should say this again. So, you have your wire thing. You put it, I don't know if you can see. You put it through the little hole, through the big hole. Push that sucker in all the way to the top. Oh, all the way to the top. There we go. Now it's poking out. This is easy. You guys can do this too if you're interested. Get your yarn, put it through the hoop, have some extra, doesn't matter how much. Pull the sucker out. Take it out of the wire thingy. I'm pulling so I have a little bit like this. And punch away. You're ready to go. Cold is more cozy. You can always put on more clothes, but you can only get so naked. True. That's true. I think I'm just a warm person. I like being warm. I was actually seeing things that scientists fear the most, and like finding corpses trapped in the cold is something you should never touch or even breathe the same. Really? But then what about like, um, I'm losing my words so much lately. Uh, like the people who died millions of years ago, trapped in ice caps and such. I thought that was cool. Also, you punch away, but make sure that the big hole is facing the direction that you're punching. Very, very important. Make less work for future you. I like being warm in a cold room. Really? How do you get warm in a cold room? Oh, wait, I guess you like put more clothes on, right? Could drink hot cocoa. Ah, I wish I had a fireplace. That'd be awesome. The Curse of the Mummy! Oh god. Good movie. But man, that guy, that guy did not like to move on. He was very good looking after he got all the skin. But man, he had issues. Imagine if you passed away and you were like reanimated somehow. Thousands, hundreds and thousands of years later. What the world would look like. Yeah, it's a movie. It's a series with what's his face from George of the Jungle. Tarzan. The the actor who I really liked that at some point kind of dropped off the face of Hollywood and then came back. Hold on, I'll look it up for you. And I know there's another version too that's scary that you might like. I, I typed in the cursed. Oh, the mummy. Oh, there's a 1964 one called The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. What was it called? I'm not good with people names. Ooh, oh, ooh. Thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh, you gave me a fright there. Welcome, raiders. Hi. I need to fix that. How is everyone? Hola. How are you? Ah. Oh my gosh, I forgot the raid message. No. Hope you're doing well, and if you need to just like bounce, it's totally fine. I am curious if you finished that one game. I forgot the name of it. Remember that one game you were playing that I don't know the name of? Ah. No, not Genshin. It was like a new one for your phone. Ah, Scuff and tired, he met with ships. Too much ship talk, I see. I hope you're doing well. There we go. Did it work? Hey, there we go. Follow Incurable Obsession. They're super cool. I lurk there quite a lot of times. I don't talk. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think it was. Hold on, let me check. Was it Love and Deep Space? Love and Deep. I think it was. Yeah, it was that one. Yeah, that one. That one. Ah, I wonder if you finished it. How it went. I don't usually talk that much, to be honest. Um, in other people's stream. I think it's the only exception is like Alora and sometimes for Kosaka, but I'm usually pretty quiet. They have an update and I'm crying. Is he cute? I haven't started it and I need to. Ah, dang, dang. Ah, but it sounds like you enjoy it, so that's fun. That's fun. And for those raiders who are new here, my name's Jessie. Uh, I do cute art stuff. I'm based in the Netherlands now. It's very cold. And yeah, we just say stupid stuff here. Same. I usually don't speak out. It's just like on most streams, right? And also, it's not like easy to talk when there's so many other people talking too. Like I think there's a point in size where you're just like, I'm okay just watching. Like I'm okay just this person talking nonstop to themselves. I enjoy everything they say. That sounds so weird out loud. Ah. Yeah, that's true. Our local netizen Odin here, he loves talking. So if nobody else talks, at least Odin talks, and then you feel a little bit less lonely and a little bit less nutsy for talking to yourself. Oh, I need to clean something. Like, do you know, man, I'm forgetting a lot of words. This is what happens when you live in countries where most people or the main language is not English. And you're like, I'm forgetting what is speak. Your local chatty introvert. Yeah, true. Yeah, and hanging out in the background is nice. Yeah, lurkers are good too. Yeah, you have your own reasons, right? There is this one streamer I like to see, whose name I totally remember, right? Oh god. Oh god. He streams I learn about him because of the LlesiSea. And he streams Sims, but he also streams like a variety of other games too. And he's basically like children entertainment, but for adults. Like the adult version of children entertainment. Fun guy. But in his chat or streams, there's always a lot of people. So I don't really feel the need to talk unless I really want to say something, but it's usually like a one-liner, like a hey, hope you're doing well, you know? Streamy back streamer town. Yeah. Mr. Johnny Appleseed. It's on the tip of my tongue. 出てこないけど. It's not coming. I'm sure I'll remember at some point. Doctor. Is he doctor? Yeah, Twitch does reward chat activity. They want people to be active. I mean, it makes sense. Like from a business point of view, you have a website and you want people to engage with the website. So it is up to us streamers who are talking to ourselves, to make the chat engage. Ah, ah. I just. I also explain things in Japanese. Oh, you do? Oh, by the way, how long have you been living there? I'm just curious. YouTube 100%. Oh, sorry, 100% YouTube is comments driven. Oh, really? Is that why, um, like the channel person makes their own first comment? I saw that come up recently and I didn't really understand, but I suppose that makes sense. It's been 8 years. Oh, nice. Nice. So then I think you moved later than me, but then I moved. What is English? I don't know. Welcome to English. What is English? I don't know anymore. Just a bunch of words. That's what I've heard. It's kind of stupid to be honest. Yeah, it definitely favors reactions. Oh, so there we go. Comment on your own video. That's curious. Now I'm curious. Then I just gave up on moving again. Oh, wait, hold on. I was in Korea and then moved to Japan. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm too old and also tired. You're awesome. Yeah. Oh, but that's so cool. For the longest time, I wanted to vacation or, take a holiday to South Korea, but you know how work is. Your life is work. And I couldn't find a time to take a 2-hour flight. So I just traveled the country and went to different prefectures and stuff, but I still want to go eat some street food. But yeah, that's pretty cool. You find your way. Plot twist, everyone in chat is just Jesse. Dun dun dun. That would be so weird. I'm just drinking water. So, poems, are you saying we should start a fight in our comment section? You know what? I'll start. Let me YouTube. Uh, chess poems. Not that chess poems. Chess and poems? No. Hold on, you were in my notifications. You popped up. Hey, here we go. Hold on. I'm gonna go to your most recent video and I'm gonna start a fight! Specifically with you. Okay, here we go. My first comment. Oh gosh. Yeah, there's a lot going on in Korea now. I don't even understand anymore what's going on. Yeah, ask your friends. Also, let me see uh curable. Um, am I following you on YouTube? No. Now I am. I made it an odd 651. Oh, sweet, and I can see your past streams. Cool. Cool, cool. Oh my gosh. You saw One Piece. He's hot. He's pretty hot, I gotta say. He was pretty hot. They they chose a good actor. I'm good at starting arguments. Change my mind. No, never. With chess, it's easy. You just say anything, and chess people will just always think they're right. Odd numbers. Ew. Why did he ruin you? I'm gonna put this to watch later so I can see it after stream. Yay, everybody follow everybody. I felt like the show did a combination of good-ish or decent actors with like not so decent actors that are just starting up. So, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, mate, do you know what I mean? Like, it was okay actors with pretty good actors, a mix of those two. Chess Poems at his follow limit. What? What? There's no limit. But I get what you mean. I know what you mean. Oh, mm, something happened. It was a good balance. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I think they did really well, to be honest. It made me start reading the manga, and then I was like, oh god, so many chapters. But it's worth it. It's like a never-ending reading session. Oh, I think this is. I see. Okay. I'm just gonna make this all the same height. I love Opla so much, I ended up becoming One Piece fan. Ah, Sanji? Who was Sanji again? Oh yeah, the cook. Yeah, the oh gosh, yeah. I like Sanji as well. Peace actors, let's see. Yeah, they picked really good for Sanji. Uh, for Zoro, Makinyu, very hot. Even the guy they chose for Luffy, I think they did pretty good for Luffy. Personally, not my type, but I think like he gets the essence of Luffy, if that makes any sense. Who else? I can't recognize him without their makeup and like costume. Oh, they did good with Buggy too, the clown. I'm not into him in the drama as much, but in the manga and anime, he's so cool. Yeah, he's definitely cool. Definitely cool. Is him nearly dying of a nosebleed because he sees a really hot mermaid. I loved how he was hitting on what's her face? Nami? And how Nami is like, "Psh, yeah, I don't care." Yeah. Like I said, I've never really watched One Piece or followed it before this. Totally made me a fan. I have a soft spot for Sanji too, though. He knows what is beautiful, you know? Ah. He knows his target and he goes for it. He is brave. To be, turned down and rejected so many times and still continue to do so, that's brave. Yeah, he knows what he wants. And he's like, I'm gonna go for it. No time like today. He gets rejected but loved a lot. I love him. One Piece anime is a bit behind the manga. Oh yeah, fair. Yeah, that's always the case. I jumped in a bit later and watched with my friends, but there's a kind of speedrun way to catch up. Yeah, that's what I felt like also when trying to watch Fairy Tail. I really like that one, but this is like the second time I've taken a break from it and completely forgot the story. But it does feel like that, like you need to speed run to catch up. Oh no, now you have to wait. No. Do you have any friends perhaps who haven't seen or read it? Because then maybe you can start it with them and then you could be like, oh my god, and then this is the part that's gonna be super cool. Just wait for it. That! See? And then, you can enjoy the newness of it all over again. Oh wait, no, that's yellow. Never mind. Was mixing the wrong things. My friend wanted me to watch Fairy Tail. I had forgot about it. Oh my god, Odin, we need to watch it. If you want to start watching it, I'm totally fine with it. It would be like my third time. All she sees in our voice chat is Sanji. Ah, that's hilarious. Ah, that's a good friend then. Ah, okay, cool. She can help you out then. I am currently rewatching Futurama, and I've gotten to, I think it's season 6 or something like that. It's with the newer episodes where it's actually 1080p now, and it's the entire screen, not just a square. But it feels less funny. It's good, but just less funny. And I don't think I watched it like even up to this point. Hold on. Surgery time. Yeah, third time, 'cause I took a break from it because it was still being uploaded. The show needed time and the manga needed time. So I was like, okay, I'll wait. And then, sometimes when you wait, you just 3 years go by. So then I started it again, but then I got to the point where things really, really change. Like Lucy starts living in a different place. And then I thought, okay, this is a good time to kind of take a break and watch something else for the time being. But then I never picked it up after that. I don't remember why, to be honest. But I wouldn't mind rewatching it. It's a pretty good show. I mean, it's like the same thing. Friendship, you're stronger together, no fighting alone, helping each other. Did I say the word friendship? And fighting interesting villains. When they got to some sort of desert. I don't remember a desert. Yeah, I don't know. Something to finish for sure. Is it finished already? Did they finish it? I mixed some threads here. I should have cut more before punching. They finished the main anime and now they have another one going? No way. Wow. I guess I have a lot to catch up to. Let me see. Fair. Oh. Um I'm just I don't know how to spell it in English. Welcome to English. Fairy Tale. Oh. Oh, it's like tail, like a cat's tail. Right. I guess it's whatever they didn't finish in the main. Oh. What? I like Eruza and Juvia. I like Juvia a lot. How can I see seasons? Season 9 overview. The ninth and final season of Fairy Tail anime series was directed. Shinji produced, right? Da, da, da. It follows the adventure of not to Lucy, right? Oh, that was pretty recent, 2019. I like the blue woman, but I don't know much about her yet. The blue, it could be Juvia. She's like crying and kind of depressed all the time, right? And she's very much like, notice me, senpai. He doesn't notice me and I love him so much. Yeah, yeah, that's Juvia. They literally just called her in Spanish Rain. That is her name. Rain. B. I liked her because of that, because she's kind of like mopey and she really loves what's his face, the ice guy? Gray. Gray. And then I liked Eruza because she's all like, I'm strong, but I have things to work on that I don't want to tell anybody about. And of course, Happy. Happy is just cute. Yeah, Gray, the ice guy. Yeah, he's like, I don't know. But I guess he's like the serious one in the group too, right? He's the one that like puts everybody in reality. I guess he's like the one who gets down to business. But yeah, it'd be cool to rewatch it. We could do that. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Ooh, Final Fantasy 6, 10, 5. Yeah, 6, Final Fantasy 6. Ah, yeah, I gotta play more Genshin also. I haven't kept up with that either. Okay, I'll see you later. I remember liking him the most of the main characters. Oh, what do you like about him? I think he's the one with like a super sad story, right? Because they make it a thing for him to basically like go back and face his demons. I don't remember it detailedly, but I remember that that was like a thing. I do like this also isn't a main character, but you know the clock that Lucy has, that he's a little bit useless, but it's so funny because I just love the way he talks, when she's, you know, inside the clock, the grandfather clock, and the grandfather clock is walking and she says something and then the clock says "orimasu" every time. I don't know why, but that was just so funny. I have a thing for tsundere, so it makes sense if he was that. Yeah, very polite. Hmm. Hmm. Well, there's a character for everybody, right? I can't. Come on. I'm trying to bunch this up all together. This little part here, so then I can cut it a little more easily. Is what I'm doing. Te orimasu. Oh man. I guess I'm just in that phase of like rewatching things. Me and Odin knows. Mostly because, like, the new stuff that has come out, I just think it's meh. There's, there is no story. So, thought it was a good time to rewatch things and also to catch up on things that I never finished. Like Futurama and Zoidberg. My favorite character from from Fairy Tail? Oh, yeah, retro games are good too. Oh my gosh, Odin, you still need to finish Mary Kate and Ashley. What you been up to? I wanna see you suffer. For those who don't know, um, when I was younger, I really liked. I'll answer your question in a second. When I was younger, I played this Mary Kate and Ashley game on the PlayStation, and it was fun to see Odin play it. And then when I realized when he gets frustrated, he starts speaking, oh God, speaking in Portuguese, and then I just found it so funny. Yeah, it's just funny. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cut the edge. Just appear now will play. Okay, no problem. I've been mostly with other peeps on the holiday, but you know it's the holidays. Now things are slightly back to normal. But favorite character? Hmm. I mean, happy is like happy. Happy is happy. Hmm. I think I have to think about that. Maybe Juvia, maybe the clock, or maybe the cow. Ah, so hard. Yeah, it does really test your patience. It's not easy too. Even though it's technically a bunch of little puzzles, it's not an easy game. I feel like there's a spot of brown smack in the middle of yellow, and I don't know why. Oh, it is brown. It's because it goes over here. I don't know. Maybe between Juvia and Happy. It's very difficult to not like Happy because he's so cute. Ah, but maybe the clock. I do like the clock. What is going on here? Do you have a favorite character? Oh wait, no, you said Juvia, right? The blue girl. feel like something's happening there and I'm not sure what it is. Maybe if I brush it a little. Ah, I suffered a lot with Pepsi Man. I should play some rage games to see how I handle it. I'm curious about it. You should. It's so funny to see you frustrated. I don't know why. I don't know why. But it's really funny to see you frustrated. Your suffering. Think of it this way. Your suffering brings me joy. Uh, it's okay. It's okay. I do like to see you having a good time too, though. But Schadenfreude, let's go. Oh God. Oh gosh. Should I have not said that out loud? Oh dear me. It's true. It is true. It was just especially funny. So there's a part in the game where you have to work at this like 1950s American diner. And then Odin, you were struggling so hard to get the right order to the right person. And I was like, no, he ordered a pizza and a drink. You forgot the drink. Ah. And I think just the Portuguese was like peak gold. Ah, this is the way. I'm having a difficult time with this outline, but I will keep going. I'm just super naggy to be funny. Okay. Guy on local sports radio says the phrase sports schadenfreude, aka people like watching other teams lose as much as they like their own team winning. It's true. It's true. Can't deny it. Can't deny it. These threads are getting in the way. You know you've watched a funny video where kids do the stupidest things. And you laugh. I know you laugh. How did he get his head stuck in there? I'd love to see Justin Wong lose. It's made in secret. Ooh. I'm going to check. Justin Wong. Oh, okay. I don't know him. Oh, yeah, no problem. And thanks for the raid again, Obsession. It's nice to see you again. Have a good sleep. Don't overdo it. You know, enjoy your free time. And I'll see you around. またね。気をつけてね。無理しないで。Water time. Let's go! Oh, chess poems. Do you use CapCut, by the way? I'm just curious. I know I mentioned it earlier and you were probably here for it, but I just wanted to know. Is a fighting game player? Oh, okay, so maybe... Oh, wait, never mind. Super strong, but I hate his lame tactics, and when he loses, I'm like, Justice to the world is restored, but he's a cool guy. So you do enjoy Schadenfreude when he loses. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know him. I mean, like you just learned that I learned about what's his face, something critical, milk critical. And apparently he's been big for who knows how long, but apparently not big enough because I didn't know him. So, you know. He clickbaits you on it. That's how you do it. Capwing? What? Moisty? Are we talking about porn now? What's going on? Paste. Oh, I didn't know about this one. Oh, so it's just video editing, okay. Must be his esports team. Moisty. Oh, I can imagine. Overlays, the usual stuff. Where are... Oh, they're from California. Okay, so Capwing is California, and then CapCut is Chinese. Oh, okay, I thought it was milk critical. Moist critical, yeah. Yeah, I don't mind him. But I haven't seen like much of his stuff anyway. But what I've seen, I don't mind. He speaks the truth. I'll be here tonight. Google free video editor? Oh, okay. I mean, it just looked like a basic editor, which is totally fine. Oh, oh, I'm curious because I know it's pretty popular in Japan. That's why I had downloaded it so long ago. But I just never used it because I had been using Premiere for the longest time. And I wanted to see if there was something I could do or use on my phone that doesn't, that just does like basic cutting. It doesn't need to be amazing. Because I'm thinking of making, I don't know if it would be considered a short or not, but shorter videos where I'm just like showing snippets of what I do. So that way, I don't have to feel like I'm pressuring myself too much to make a full video all the time. But I can, mix it up? Question mark. Try. Plays the line. What does play the line mean? He really has an opinion unless something is egregious. Hmm. Okay. K. Kaden live. Can I use can I use it on my phone also? Video editing freedom. What is that? Floss social? There's another social now? Hmm. It's like Kurta's cousin. Oh, okay, then that would make sense why you're saying it may be confusing. It looks like it has a lot. Color stuff. Multiple. Okay, cool. It basically looks like Premiere. Let's see. From the little bit that I saw. Roadmap. Download. Can I just see like samples of this? Nope. I think it has to do more with like how much you edit, um, how much you're into, or how much you know about video editing. Roadmap? Oh, no. I want like snippets. I wanna see what it looks like. Good old YouTube. Like when I first opened Maya or Blender, I was like, WTF, mate. But then you get used to it, and then anything that is easier than these big programs or softwares, you're like, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, Final Cut Pro is not bad either. Actually, that's the one I also learned in school. Yay, he's finally uploading it! I want to see. Oh, here's one of like learning in 15 minutes. Oh, and I should also end stream. I'm sorry, I've been talking so much and I haven't fixed this part. I'll cut like there's no tomorrow. Or at least separate. But yeah, like once you get used to something and do it a lot, you know. I think I recommended somebody once Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro, because they were asking in chat like um learning about video editing because they wanted to be a video editor. So I was like, well, yeah, Premiere Pro, pretty much. Um, but I guess they wanted something easier to start out with, you know? Yeah, ping is good also. Sorry. We distract chess poems. I will continue to yap then. But I don't know. I think my honest opinion is just start with like whatever it is you find, to be honest. And if you really want to be a video editor, then, start learning the thing you need to learn. Just go do it. No need to be scared. I can't remember who said that. Top tier for color management? Nice! Is what they should use then. Fair. DaVinci Resolve is not that bad either, from what I've seen. That's the one I want to download, but I also wanted something on my phone, because I don't want to, like the short videos that I'm talking about, I don't want to spend too much time on it. It's more like a, hey, I'm doing this, and then basically make a compilation of it. Video done.
こんにちは。
Oh,
こんにちは。こんにちは。
hey, pizza. Oh, I pulled something. Hey, pizza, we're just talking about like nerdy tech stuff. Specifically video editing. Honestly, I think what they wanted was just something like super easy. So not even DaVinci Resolve, like something easier than that. So it made me wonder, do you want to be a video editor or do you just want to edit videos for fun? I don't know. But even though like taking the first step is the hardest, but you will save future you from needing to do it all over again. It's kind of like doing the hard one first because it's the hard one, you know? And then anything after that will be so easy. Will come so easy. So easily. I'm just separating the brown from the yellow. The story of DaVinci Resolve is so interesting. Oh, there's a story? What's the story? That's the one I thought looked terrifying. DaVinci Resolve? Really? I thought it was like easy. It's easier than Premiere. And I was watching a video of this one guy who was talking about how, like in Premiere, you basically are stacking effects, if that makes any sense. Versus in DaVinci, it's based on nodes. So when you make it once, you only make it once and then use it a bunch of times, which seems more uh, productive than doing the same thing over and over again. But that's just what he said. I just thought, like, oh, cool, that seems interesting, but I can't be bothered to watch it right now. Save for watch later. Oh, it's the most expensive program in existence at once. People would travel around to use it. Hmm. Could you put videos in the video channel, please? The fascinating history of DaVinci Resolve. Okay, he has a beard. That is a beard. I'm going to save this to my watch later list. Thanks. I've also been like watching a bunch of videos about clay and pottery. Somehow they are very, very uh, satisfying to watch. Oh, oh, thanks. Thanks, Odin. I will definitely watch. Let me just finish cutting this last line of loops like this. Haha. Like a surgeon. Oh, touched for the very first time. Like a surgeon. Yeah, no worries. That's what the video channel's for. Sometimes I don't care too much. Like, not every single video needs to go into the the video channel, especially when you just want to see something really quick. Mostly because I've learned that people don't like to switch between channels to just talk about something. So in those cases, I don't really care too much. Um, because it just doesn't make sense, you know? But generally speaking, video channel. Oof, my back. Okay. Okay, those are separated. Haha, colors are separated. Cool. So then I can just push it all. Wait, did I do the middle? I did not do the middle, damn it. It's okay. I can still kind of push it back like this so they don't get too cluttered. Make a space here. General cut for same length. Plastic thing. Take 200. Bruh, made a spelling mistake in my video, had to tweak it. Bruh! Bruh, aren't you like a poems, dude? Like, dude. Like, dude. Okay. That's what I will do for today. It's a little lumpy. You just have to push it into place, to be honest. And I still need to add more yellow in between here. You don't see it on this side, but oh god, you can see it like here. I need to fill that up. Once I fill that up, I'll do the same thing as this time, as this part. And cut, cut, cut. It's getting there. Just need a bit of patience. I'm super excited. I'd like to try this with clay. Do you think it'd be cool to see a clay stream? Maybe I can make Pikachu. Oh, how's the trading card game, by the way? And yeah, I know how it feels like to, do it all on your own. Well, if you ever need helps, you can ask. The one trouble I'm having now in terms of videos is like if you want to work with a team, I don't necessarily have a place to send said footage without compression. And then also how to send unedited footage that is like, let's say 30 minutes long to someone for free. Like let's say I'm doing this, but like a 2D art stream, and I send that to subscribers. There isn't a place so far that I know of that does that for free. It has usually like a limitation of how how big of the file can be. Oh, so it is like a gacha game then. Okay. All right. And I think I have enough with gacha games between Genshin, AFK Journey, and Harry Potter Magic Awakened. I think that's like enough for me. And even that is like too much. I can't I can only keep up with one. But yeah, I will finish it there for now. Let me check really quickly. Calendar. I can stream Thursday the same time. Did you like it, Odin? I hope you liked it. I really enjoy it. It's difficult to put away and to like stop it because I get so hooked into those PvP battles and just trying to crush everybody, and trying to figure out what spells to use. And then the skins with the nice outfits. Yeah, I definitely can say like if you want to play the music part. Oh, no worries. Have a good time, Doodle. If you do wanna play the music part, it's way better on your tablet or on your phone than on your PC. Yeah, I feel like it's more stupid proof if that makes sense, or more like intuitive playing on the tablet than on the PC for what's that section called? The the not the dance floor. You know what I'm talking about. But Tuesday is my trash day, so I just had to look out the window. Oh, so now you have been reminded that it is Tuesday. No problem. I think I'm just gonna just go for now because I'm a little bit tired. It's been like I think what 3 weeks of holidays, so I need to get back into the feeling of streaming because I'm already kind of tired. So yeah, I'll just leave it here for now. I'll say my thank yous to all of yous.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you, Eternal Founder, for your follow. Incurable Obsession for the raid. Liv for the resub. Jeremy McDood for the resub. Um, I wasn't there another raid? I swear there was another raid. And through the holiday times, our a beer Nova, Dorky Art, and Telling Cactus, and David Braza, and Leaf Wing Revenge, Shiru Gamer. Thank you for all your follows. Yeah, 3 hours, 29 minutes uptime. Holy guacamole. But yeah, I'll see you on Thursday. 2 naps worth of streaming. Awesome. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day, whatever time zone you are in. I'll see you Thursday, maybe for this or to show you a bit of my animated emote commission for Story of Wrath. Uh, we'll see. I may just do that one like on my free time though, like not on stream, but who knows? I'll see you then. Yeah, no worries, Poems. Have good time. Ciao. Mata ne. Au revoir. Totins. Kakite. Uh, hasta la pasta. Buenos nachos. Arrivederci. Allons-y, mes amis. I don't know which one else to use. See you.